What about Jeff Stanton? How about Rick Johnson? Well, we're going to find out right now. We got any Guy Cooper fans out there? The board is up. The Coors Extra Gold main event. $20 laps on a John Savitsky built course, and it's a good one. And we are underway. It is Doug Dubach in the lead. Ronnie Tietzer running in the second spot. Brian Manley in the third spot. Johnny O'Mara in the fourth spot. Larry Brooks now runs in the third spot. Here comes O'Mara and Lachine and O'Mara tangle. Johnny O'Mara running in the third spot, going after Tietzer. Ricky Johnson is in the back, but O'Mara right now is out in front by 2 seconds over Tietzer. Lachine running in spot number 3. Here comes Johnson to challenge Dubach for fourth. Johnson in the fourth spot. Tietzer and Lachine combining to be second and third right now. Johnson in spot number 4, and Ricky is moving. O'Mara still out in front and running the race the way he likes to. Very controlled, very calculated. Tietzer running in spot number 2. Here comes Ricky all over Lachine. Johnson trying to make some time up on Ronnie and the Whoops right now. Lachine looking like he's getting a little tired out there. And Johnson trying to make a move on him. But Johnny O'Mara is starting to pull away. And here comes Johnson on the inside. Ricky's got him. Ricky is in spot number 3. Johnson has moved into spot number 3. He's going after Tietzer. And Johnny O'Mara is still running out in front. Cooper is got by Storbeck. Here comes Ricky to the inside. Ricky now going to dive into the inside of Tietzer. Tietzer slams the door on him. But the battle for second is pulling up closer to O'Mara. The halfway sign is out. Johnny O was out in front to this point last week. And that's when the steering stem went away. The worst part. O'Mara now got a lap rider slowing him down. And I'd have to say right now, Damon Bradshaw, Johnny O'Mara's got everybody at bay.
Yeah, Johnny's looking really good. He's still got 10 laps to go. He's riding really smooth, and Ricky's riding strong. I'm surprised. Ronnie Tietzer's riding really good.
Johnson got him, Damon. Johnson passed Tietzer. And now Johnson's going to set out after O'Mara. And we have got a battle shaping up. Lap traffic now is going to be a big problem for Ricky and Johnny both. Johnny gets through clean, goes by Larry Brooks. Ricky's got to get by Upshawn Brooks. O'Mara's got Pascarella. And Storbeck goes down hard. Here comes O'Mara. Here's Johnson, Pascarella in between them. O'Mara's got to contend with Fisher and Andrews as he goes by some more lap traffic. And look at Johnson close in on O'Mara. out in front. And O'Mara will not let him run away. Ricky went from 12th to 1st. Johnny O'Mara trying to pull that ground in on Rick Johnson. And I'll tell you what, he is pulling in on Ricky. And the white flag will come out for Team Honda's Rick Johnson. And Rick Johnson is going to make it 2 in a row. One Saturday night at Anaheim. Your winner, Ricky Johnson. Second spot, and a very hard one at that, is going to be Ron Tischner. Third spot will be Ron Lachine. Fourth spot, Jeff Stanton. Fifth spot, Jean-Michel Bale. Sixth spot will be Johnny O'Mara. Seventh spot will be Dr. D, Doug Dubach.
That main event is one of the finest I've seen in a long time. And man, they're down here just happy. They're extremely elated, but there's not a lot of energy being expressed. Obviously, they're very, very tired. I think all three of the riders in our winner's circle are doing nothing but just sitting there and pondering the race. Rick Johnson has just taken his helmet off, as I'm sure you can see up on the Diamond Vision. And Rick is... we're just going to give them a couple of minutes, all three of them. They need to get their win back, because it was tough, folks. I want to tell you that. Ron Lachine, ladies and gentlemen, another great ride. How about it? Man, it was tough out there. There was no place to relax, catch your breath, or anything.
Yeah, there really wasn't, Larry. I was just trying to hold my pace, and I knew the track was going to take its toll, and just tried to stay smooth and stay on two wheels, and that was even a hard task in itself. I was getting really wild out there and almost lost the bike about 3 times, so I'm just happy to be standing here.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is by far his best ever Supercross finish. He's one of those young, upcoming riders of the future. Would you welcome from Palm Harbor, Florida, Ron Tischner. Great ride, Ronnie. I knew you were going to smile.
Yeah, I'm really happy with this ride. It's my best finish ever in a 250 Supercross. I'm just really pumped right now.
What were going through your mind the last few laps? The first laps, it was extremely tough, and the position you were in, you could only try to concentrate on the track. But the last few laps, you were in a position of having to think about what was happening.
Yeah, the first laps, I got a really good hole shot, and I was in second behind Johnny. I was just trying to set a good pace. And later on, I got pretty tired. The track was really ruddy, and it really worked me out. I just got really tired, and Rick started catching up, and I started making a lot of mistakes. So I just tried to settle down and keep going.
Rick Johnson, RJ, what can you say? Go ahead, describe it.
Well, I got to confess something. That extra lap, I think, was for me to catch my breath so I didn't look like such an idiot up here. Man, this track was really tough tonight. It worked me out. Every time I tried to relax a little bit, I always looked forward. There was someone there or someone right behind me, but felt great. Just like to give this glory to my team, Honda. Brian Lunness, my mechanic, did a great job. And also the good Lord Jesus Christ for keeping me safe, keeping all the riders out safe and sound out there.
Rick, tell me a little bit about the start you had and what you had to go through to get where you were. What was running through your mind?
Well, I didn't get the greatest of all starts. I was right in the middle, and people were going every way.